and there are more things that I'm learning for myself. A law is something that everybody has to follow. If you broke it, then you lose your freedom. A script is just something that they want you to do. Now, a rule is basically what you have to follow in school. I don't know much, but I'm learning new stuff. I'm learning new always. I've learned a whole bunch. Yep. And also, a policy a policy is something that you have to follow in a store, like in a place. That's what it is. But just want to let y'all know the difference between the law, a rule, a script, and a law. Yep, that's what I know. I'm learning more. I'm getting there. It's just taking me some time to be able to speak or talk, you know? I'm still learning more. Now, sometimes you just gotta act like you don't hear nothing. Just stay silent the whole time. Act like you don't hear nothing, because you're gonna know the gossip, and you know that people like if someone was to tell a worker, call them if, for an example, if I do anything or if I go over there. You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. Me, I stay quiet most of the time because I gotta be smart. I'm already knowing stuff. Act like you didn't hear their conversation, but you can just hear their gossip. Let them talk. You just gotta let them talk. That's what you gotta learn. Let them talk. They want to talk about you, just let them. Just accept it. Yeah. Most of these 50 states may not be the same, but they got the same law stuff too. All in America. A hate crime, assault, all that other stuff. Sorry, y'all, these cars keep coming. That's why I'm waiting. Cars keep coming. Yeah, but a law is something that everybody has to follow, though. Yeah, a law, you can't break a law. Yep, a law is what you have to follow. A rule, I think that's something you have to follow in a place. I don't think it's the same as yeah. A rule can be similar to a policy, I assume, but a policy is just something you have to follow in a place. But a script, you don't really have to do that. A script, that's optional. Like me having to fit in and fit into their cliques. I don't have to do it. I gotta let y'all know what I've learned. Yeah, I just wanted to expose it, you know? I gotta expose it. I'm just learning a whole bunch. And do you have to go back to the old generation to see what it feels like being stressed? You don't have to do that. You could be yourself. This is the new generation. That was then, and this is the new year. I'm kind of starting to dislike the old version a little bit. I am, because the old days, we didn't have rights. We didn't have none of that. You gotta have rights and boundaries. But I'm gonna think of something that I've learned. But this is what I know. There's a difference between a law and a script. Yeah, that's all I gotta say for now.